The Toyota Crown has had a crown of an aspirational luxury vehicle for generations. And today we got some patent images of this new Toyota Crown that is set to make its debut in the United States. So today I'm going to be breaking down these patent images and telling you what I think about this vehicle. Let's get right into it. So overall, I'm kind of lukewarm on it. So we see a similar grille style to what we got on the previous generation Toyota Avalon, except the grille is a lot cleaner this time because it doesn't extend all the way to the upper portion of the grille or the bumper, and it's kind of separated, unlike the Toyota Avalon. The headlights, they look like an upgraded version of the Avalon. They basically look like BZ4X headlights, and it looks like we get a chrome strip or an LED bar. I'm pretty sure this is a chrome strip because the BZ4X has it, and I feel like it'll look better with a chrome strip instead of a light bar that I suggested before. We got the Crown logo on the hood and also on the wheels as well. And speaking of the wheels look a lot like what we would expect on a Toyota Avalon. Moving to the side profile, I think that this is fine. It looks like they put some sort of protection or cladding on the door. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what it's about, but hopefully we'll get a clear image on the actual production vehicle. Mirrors on the doors, just like the Camry and the outgoing Avalon. The 3/4 view is kind of meh to me. It sort of looks like an Avalon SUV, as I've kind of been preaching throughout the whole video. So the rear is kind of questionable on this vehicle. As we've seen with the patents, the rear is kind of darker than the other portions of the vehicle. So maybe this means that we might get two-tone paint colors, just like in the BZ4X or other Toyota vehicles. We do get the liftback with the LED bar, and that's going to be separated by the Toyota logo. I think it's kind of cool. I think it kind of looks like the best Chinese or European vehicles, and I mean that in a pretty nice way. And the whole rear kind of has this three-dimensional look as the lines of the side of the bumper swoop down to create this space in between the hatch and also the rear bumper. You could also put a soda can on this with also the space provided on that rear bumper. And the final thing that I haven't talked about is the ride height. So this thing is clearly raised, and it looks like they're going to market this as a sort of an SUV coupe, like an X4 or GLC coupe, or even the dead cross door. However, it would have looked so nice if they just kept the ride lower. One person in the comments of this Car Scoops article, they put what this would look like if it were lowered, and it just looks 10 times better, like hands down. I don't know why they're going for the SUV thing. They definitely should have came in with like a lowered version of this. And personally, as I alluded to, I just wish they took less of the SUV route with this, and they went with the liftback style. I'm talking with something like the Kia Stinger, the Arteon. I guess we can throw the Integra in there. Instead of this. And I think they should have made it a little more muscular and maybe extend the rear, maybe extend the front just a little bit. And honestly, I would probably just change most of the styling past the front doors, and then I would probably just lower it. Tell me what you think about the styling. Do you think that they should have gone more liftback, or are you happy with this? So what can we expect in terms of actual specs for this vehicle? It's going to be the TNGA-K platform. And that platform can be configured for either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive setups. We know that it's probably going to be a hybrid vehicle, so it's definitely going to have some sort of all-wheel drive setup, I predict. So that means we won't be getting the TNGA platform, which the Toyota Mirai and the Lexus LS use, which isn't a surprise, but it would have been cool. Like, imagine a Toyota Mirai with like a nice engine or a hybrid and a liftback. Like, that sounds pretty good to me, but probably wouldn't sell in this market. So the Crown is going to measure at 194.1 inches long. And for comparison, the Avalon it replaces is 195.9 inches long. Toyota will launch the Crown SUV hybrid and plug-in hybrid powertrains as well. And they say that they're going to release an all-electric version in 2023, which is actually pretty exciting news as well. I do love my all-electric cars, and I'm happy to see that sort of innovation. So this means that the powertrain options will likely be the 2.5 four-cylinder hybrid, made to that CVT The Toyota Avalon features a version of this that makes 215 combined horsepower, and the Camry has one that makes 208 horsepower. Hopefully we can see what they're offering on the Lexus RX, which is 246 horsepower and a 233 pound-feet of torque. And that's pretty solid in my opinion. They should definitely do the Lexus RX configuration. And that's going to be a low-end 2-liter engine, turbocharged engine in terms of performance, but with a lot more fuel efficiency. Also, people are saying that the plug-in hybrid is going to be the same off the RX as well. And that means a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine made to a 6-speed automatic, as well as the hybrid batteries. And the Lexus RX is going to be 367 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque. And of course, it's going to come standard with all-wheel drive. So in terms of the interior, I'm kind of curious to how nice this will be. The Crown has always had a nice interior, but frankly, so has the Avalon. We can also throw in the Venza 2 as it's like an upgraded version of a RAV4. So will this fit in like an Avalon never left, or will this be more equipped with something more like the Toyota Mirai, for example? Again, if they did copy and paste Toyota Mirai interior, that's a win to me. However, if we look back at the dealer leak that came out a few months ago, Toyota said that the Crown would be selling in North America in October of 2022. So we could probably expect a full reveal as well as reviews from your favorite auto reviewers sometime before then. There are rumors that the production model is going to be revealed on July 15th. So it's going to be a little after the CRV reveal. And stay tuned to the channel for that if you want more information about this upcoming Toyota Crown. So that's pretty much it for me. What do you think about the Toyota Crown? Do you like how it looks? Do you like the powertrain options? I do like the powertrain options, to be frank. I hope they nail it with the interior, and I hope the space is really good. But overall, I think the styling is sort of meh to me, and it kind of has those same problems that the Cross Tour did in terms of styling. However, this is way better than the Cross Tour, at least in terms of styling. So that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe to the video, leave your comments down below as I said before, and I'll see you guys next time. So have a good one. Peace!